Okay, so the E part says 2x square plus 20x plus 96 ये एक इक्वेशन गिवन है. So they are saying to find the value of k. So what we have to do कि हम इक्वेशन की लेफ्ट हैंड साइड को भी इस तरह का बनाएंगे so that we can get the value of k. Simple as that. So what we are going to try to do is कि 2x square minus 20x plus 96 में से we get 2 common. So we get x square minus 10x plus 2 4s are 8 and 8s are 16. So इधर मैंने गलत लिखा था क्योंकि मैं इसको फॉलो कर रही थी. तो ये मैं आपको कह रही हूँ कि आप थोड़ा अटेंटिव रहो ताकि आप बताओ कि कहाँ पे कैलकुलेशन मिस्टेक्स आ रही हैं. सो इट्स 48. सो नाउ टेल मी द मिड टर्म ब्रेकिंग फॉर दिस इक्वेशन x square minus 10x plus 48.
एक सेकेंड मैं सोचती हूँ.
ओके
मिस वैसे ये 12 और 4 से भी नहीं हो रहा, 6 और 8 से भी नहीं हो रहा, 3 और 16 से भी नहीं हो रहा. तो कोई और मेथड हम यूज कर सकते हैं क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन वाला
not
जैसा.
quadratic but we can go for completing square because we have to complete the square now because on the other side right hand side पे आप देखोगे x minus 5 whole square है so we can go for completing square. Square में जो a square minus 2a b is 5 so we have to add 5 square subtract 5 square plus 48 at the end और जो हमारे पेन की राइट हैंड साइड है वो वैसे ही रहेगी. ठीक है. So it's 2a square minus 2ab plus b square. So these three terms will give you x minus 5 whole square. और यहाँ पे क्या आएगा minus 5 square is 25 plus 48. So it will go 2x minus 5 whole square plus k. So you can write x minus 5 whole square which is
plus 23
minus 23 plus 23, yes.
so k is equals to 23.
It's minus 5 square, 5 square is 25. 2 4 में से 2 क्या होता है 2 ही होता है. ओके so it's 2x minus 5 whole square plus k. So k is equal to. So I'm just solving the question. So मेरे पास I'm even not using the calculator. So being very careful about the calculations. Okay, जहाँ पे भी प्लस माइनस कैलकुलेशन होती है वो आपने
Okay.
फॉरन से चेक करनी होती है. इस तरह से आपकी स्पीड भी डेवलप होगी. ओके ओके सॉल्व द इक्वेशन. The first equation is a is equal to 2p plus 1 divided by 3 which is equal to 1 plus p minus 3 divided by 2. Okay, so we have to solve this equation and find the value of p obviously because p is the subject of the formula. So we can do p minus 3 divided by 2 which is equal to 1. So now we cannot solve it because the denominators are different. So we will go multiply with 2, multiply with 2, multiply with 3, multiply with 3. So it's 4p plus 2 by 6 minus 3p minus 9 by 6 is equal to 1. Okay, so it would be 4p plus 2
p minus 7
minus 3p
over 6
plus 9 over 6 is equal to 1. p minus 7
plus 7
it would be 3
plus 11
minus 3
नहीं
3
ये
is 9.
minus 9 है.
It's minus 9 ना, so it would be minus plus. It should be 9 plus 2 11 plus 11 should be equal to
मिस ये
6
नीचे आपने plus 9 लिखा हुआ है, ऊपर minus 9.
because यहाँ minus 9 है ना. We are multiplying 3 with this equation ऐसे 3p minus 3
Okay, वो minus से
के बाद
multiply
now we are calculating. So 11 minus 6 is going to be minus 5. देखो अब ये आप साथ साथ करोगी सो आपकी प्रैक्टिस होगी. मैं तो आपके लिए कर रही हूँ बट यू हैव टू सॉल्व इट. जो रह जाए आपके साथ साथ ना हो सके इनकेस मैं फास्ट कर रही हूँ तो आप घर में कर लिया करो. ओके सो द सेकेंड वन इज 2v minus 6 over v square minus 2v minus 3. So it's going to be 2v minus 3 और b square minus 2b minus 3. अच्छा, इसको we can do the a square minus b square फॉर्म में. हम a square minus 2a और b क्या आएगा, 1 आएगा, plus b square minus b square minus 3. This is I'm using completing square in the denominator. So 2b minus 3. तो क्या आ जाएगा, a square minus 2ab plus b square. So it should be b minus 1 whole square. It would be b minus 1 whole square. Minus 1 minus 3 would be minus 4. So we can write 2b minus 3, b minus 1 whole square minus 2 whole square. So we can write 2b minus 3, b minus 1, minus 1 minus 2, a minus b, a plus b wala formula, a minus b, a plus b. So you will get 2b minus 3 divided by b minus 3, b plus 1. So you will get 2 divided by b plus 1. ओके, सो अब देखें इस एक क्वेश्चन में हमने कंप्लीटिंग स्क्वायर भी यूज किया है एंड वी आल्सो यूज द a minus b, a square minus b square whole square वाला फॉर्मूला. ठीक है, a square minus b square, a minus b, a plus b. So here एक ही क्वेश्चन में you have to use multiple formulas and multiple techniques. Okay, so part C is going to be the 10th digit of a number is x and the units digit is y. So hence the value of the original number is 10x plus y. For example, if x is equal to 5, y is equal to 6, it will be 56. When the digits x and y are reversed, the value of the number is increased by 63. Show that y minus x is equal to 7. So when the digits x and y are reversed, so what we will get? Number with reversed digits would be, because it's 10x plus y, so when it will be reversed, we will get 10y plus x. So when the digits x and y reverse, the value of the number is increased by 63. So the total value of the number goes increased by 63. So I'm just solving this question on the other side of the board. Okay. Okay. So the original number that was given in the question was original number that was given in the question was 10x plus y. Okay. So number that is with reverse digits, number with reversed digits, it would be 10y plus x. So they say that the total will be increased by 63. So it means if we subtract 10y plus x, subtract the original number 10x plus y, we will get 63. So now we have to solve it. 10y plus x minus 10x minus y is equal to 63. So we will get 10y minus y is 9y minus 9x is equal to 63. So 9 will be taken common.
9y minus x.
9 will be taken common. So y minus x is equal to 63. So y minus x
So
is
it will be equal to 7.
63. So we got the equation. So what is the next question? The sum of the original number and the number with the reverse digit is 99. Now they're saying, first we were doing the subtraction. Now they were saying that if we add them, we will get 99. So let's do it again. In this case, we are going to add the original number and the number with the reverse digit. So original number was 10x plus y. And the number with the reverse digits was 10y plus x. And we have to add it. After adding, we will get 99. So it would be 10x plus x is 11x. 10y plus y is 11y is equal to 99. So we will take 11 common. X plus y, which is equal to 99. So x plus y, which is equal to 11 9s are 99. Now in the last part, they're saying hence find the value of x and 9. So we get the two equations, x plus y is equal to 9 from the plus 1, and we get the equation y minus 6. Y minus 6 is equal to 7. So now we can solve the two equations simultaneously. We can write x plus y is equal to 9, and we can write minus x plus y is equal to 7. So we can cancel them. We will get 2y 16. So y will be equal to 8. Substitute x plus 8 is equal to 9. So we will get x is equal to 1. So we can get the values of x and y. Okay, hence find the value. We're done with question number 59. Okay, so next question is question number 60. A light aircraft flew from Maseru to Nata and returned to Maseru. The distance from Maseru to Nata is 1080 kilometers. So distance is given 1080 kilometers. On the outward flight, the average speed of the aircraft was x kilometers. So speed is given x kilometers per hour. Write down an expression in terms of x for the time. So speed is equal to distance by time. So time is equal to distance by speed. So we have done so many questions for this. So hope you can understand this. Just use the formula. On
Yes.
the return flight, the average speed was 30 kilometers per hour. So now they're talking about the return flight, and the average speed is 30 kilometers. Speed is equal to 30. And the average speed of the outward flight. Write down the expression in terms of x, so the time taken in hours, so the return flight. So for return flight, the time is 1080 because the distance is same, but the time was 30. So it will be added x plus 30 hours. Okay. Now, the time taken on the return flight was half an hour less than the time taken on the original flight. So the time taken on the return flight was less, kitna less say half an hour less. So it's 1080 over x minus 1080 over x plus 30, which is equal to kitna less say 1 by 2 say less say. Okay, 1 by 2. So the original minus the return is less than 1 by 2. So now we can take 1080 common in the numerator, so we can solve it easily. 1 over x plus, sorry, there is minus over here. 1 over x minus x plus 30, which is equal to 1 by 2. Okay, so you will get 1080. In the denominator, you will get x square plus 30x. You can make the numerator same and then solve it. 30, which is equal to 1 by 2. So 30 multiplied by 3 to 400 divided by x square plus 30x, which is equal to 1 by 2. So equation we're going to get is 64800 by multiplying by 2, which is equal to x square plus 30x. So x square plus 30x minus 64800, which is equal to 0. So in the next part, it is saying to calculate x. So you can take a is equal to 1, b is equal to 30, c is equal to minus 64800. And you can just put the quadratic formula, use the quadratic formula, and you will get the values of x, which is equal to 240, and the values of x, which is equal to minus 270.
Okay.
So we are done with the solve the equation question. The C part is also done. So the last one is D part, and that is calculate the time taken in hours on the outward flight. So we have to calculate the time. So time is equal to distance divided by speed that we just calculated in the x. That we will always take the positive values. We get two values, but we will take the positive one, 240, and that will be 4.5 hours. The average speed for the whole flight from Masura to Nata and back to Masura. So average speed would be equal to speed is equal to
1080 over x plus 30, sorry.
no, but the thing is they're asking about average speed. And 1080 over x is not the average speed. This is the speed from Masura to Nata and 10. Okay. So average speed will be equal to the first speed is 1080 over x. And now the x we are going to use is 240 because we
Okay.
calculated x. Okay. And the second one was 1080 over 240 plus 30. And how we calculate average? We add them and then divide by 2 to calculate the average one. So we can do it 180 divided by 240. 180 divided by 240 is 0.75 plus 180 divided by, no, it's not 180, it's 1080 divided by 2. So anyways, after all this calculation, you will get the speed and that will be the average speed because we have to find the average speed means the sum of both and divided by 2. You can do the calculation and tell me right now. Okay. Raised to f by 5 plus m by 4 is a single fraction in its simplest form. So the number one part is a 2m by 5 plus m by 4. So it's times 5 times 5 times 4 times 4. So you will get 8m by 20 plus 5m by 20, which is equal to 13m by 20. So the next part is solve the inequality. So it's 5 multiplied by x is 5x. 5 into 4 is 20, which is less than 7x. So 20 is less than 7x minus 5x. 20 is less than 2x. So 20 divided by 2 is 10. So 10 is less than x. The diagram shows a triangle LMN. The equations of the line LM and LN are given respectively. Solve the simultaneous equations and write down the coordinates of L. So we have to solve the two equations for the A part. X plus 4y, which is equal to 24. And 3x can be go on this side of the equation and it will become minus 3x plus 2y, which is equal to 5. We can multiply the second equation with 2. So you will get minus 6x plus 4y, which is equal to 10. And you can rewrite the first equation, x plus 4y is equal to 24. Now you can subtract both the equations. So you will get minus 7x, which is equal to 4 and 1, minus 14. So x is equal to 2. So when you get x is equal to 2, you can substitute it in the first equation. So it will be 2 plus 4y, which is equal to 24. 4y, which is equal to 24 minus 2, which is 22. And y is equal to 22 by 4, which is equal to 2 1s are 2 1s are 2 into 2, so 4 11 by 2. So m is 3 minus 2 and mn is parallel to the x-axis. So there is a line mn which is parallel to the x-axis. And there is a point M that is given by minus 3 minus 2. The shaded region R inside the triangle MN defines the three inequalities. One of these is 2y is less than 3x plus 5. Write down the other two possible inequalities. Okay, so how are we going to find out the other two possible inequalities? Coordinates in the first point are x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 5.5.
We have to find the gradient and then we'll make the equation of lines. उनमें से एक की ये होगी जो क्वेश्चन में दी हुई है.
The one equation is which given in the question? Coordinates of L. Hence, write down the coordinates of L. Okay, what are the coordinates of L? 2 and 5.5. Okay, so M is the point MN is parallel to the x-axis. The shaded region R inside the triangle LMN is defined by 3 inequalities. One of the inequalities is 2y less than 3x plus 5. Okay, so other inequality is LM. What is LM? This is LM, and x plus 4y is equal to 24 is LN. This is LN. So other inequalities can be represented by these lines. So let's find out for them. X plus 4y is equal to 24. X plus 4y is equal to 24. This is LN. This one. So do you know this system? If when we have this region is coming. This is the line and we are taking the shaded region that is downside towards the origin. So it means it should be x plus 4y, which is less than 24. Why are we putting less than here? Because the line LN is pointing the region towards the origin.
How did we know कि जो equation हमने लिखी है वो LN वाली line थी?
We will write the both of them, but I'm telling you why we will write less than over here. Okay, so now we will go for the LM, this equation. But now when we're going to write the LM equation, there are no points pointing towards this side. So it means this equation was not included in the solution. Got it? What actually happens is, if I have two lines, for example, this is, if I have x plus 2y is less than 4, and if this is the line equation of this line, this is the equation of this line, x plus 2y less than 4. So which region do I have to shade? It is less than sign, so I have to shade the region that is pointing towards the origin. So I will shade this complete region. This complete region. Why? Because it is pointing towards. But if it happens that it is written x plus 2y is greater than equal to 4, then what will happen? That I will shade the above region that is not pointing towards the origin. Okay. So if it is less than, we have to shade the region that is pointing towards the origin, and if it is greater than, we will shade the region that is not pointing towards the origin. Got it?
Okay. Yes.
Okay, solve the equation. 2y is equal to 8. So it is the problem for the indices. 2y can be written as 2 to the power 3 and y is equal to 3. Part B, 3p plus 4, which is equal to 8 minus 2p plus 6. So 3p plus 2p is equal to 8 plus 6 minus 4. 5p is equal to 8 minus 4 is 4 and 4 plus 6 is 10. So p is equal to 2. The C part is 18 by q minus 16 by q plus 2, which is equal to 1. So let's make the denominator same. Q plus 2, q plus 2, q, q. So it's going to be 18 q plus 2 minus 16 q divided by q plus 2 is equal to 1. So it's going to be
18q plus 36 minus 16q.
18q plus 36 minus 16q, which is equal to q plus 2. Okay, so 18q minus 16q, 36 minus 8q, which is equal to q square plus 2q. So 0 is equal to q square plus 2q plus 8q minus 36. 0 is equal to q square plus 10q minus 36. Okay, so now it is a quadratic equation, so you can solve it. It's 36. So you have 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, 2 6 are 12, 2 3s are 6, 3 1 are 3. So are there any factors that will make 10? No, I don't think so. There are any factors that are going to make.
No.
So what we're going to do then, we will go
Formula.
for the quadratic formula. A is equal to 1, B is equal to 10, C is equal to minus 36. We have to go for this.
Yes.
Okay. So when we're going to go for this, okay, solve this and tell me the answer. It should be 18. It should be 2q. 18q minus 16q is 2q. This is what I'm looking at. There might be q square plus 2q plus 2q minus 36. So it should be 4q. The eraser works. When I'm doing the questions, you should go side by side with me. So we get q as plus minus 6. So after we get the value of q, the next part is You will get q is equal to plus minus 6. And then 5x square plus 6 minus 7 is equal to q 0, giving the solution correct to two decimal places. 5x square plus 6 minus 7. Okay. So now let's start the D part. Again, we will produce quadratic. A is equal to 5, B is equal to 1, C is equal to minus 7. Put it in the quadratic formula, minus B plus minus square root B square minus 4AC divided by 2A. And the answer you should get is x is equal to 5. X is equal to 1.09, or x should be equal to minus 1.29. Okay, solve the simultaneous equation. 3x plus 2y is equal to 7. X minus 3y is equal to 17. So we can multiply the equation number 2 with 3. So we'll get 3x minus 3 3s are 9y is equal to 51.
51.
So we can subtract it. So 1911y is equal to minus 4 and 44. So y is equal to minus 4. And when you substitute it in x, x minus 3 minus 4 is equal to 17. X plus 12 is equal to 17. X is equal to 17 minus 12. X is equal to 5. Okay. Ahmed throws a ball to John. The ball travels 10 meters at an average speed. 10 meters means distance is equal to 10. Average speed of x means speed is equal to x. So write down an expression the terms for the time taken. So time is equal to speed is equal to distance by time. So time is equal to distance by speed. So distance is equal to 10 by x. So time is equal to 10 by x. Okay. John threw balls to then throws the ball to Pyre. The ball travels 15 meters. Now the second distance for the ball is d is equal to 15. The ball's average speed is now 0.5 meters. So speed is 0.5 meter per second greater than the ball's average speed from the Ahmed Jones. So how can we write the second expression? The first speed was 10x, 10 divided by x plus. The second time taken was 15x plus 0.5, which should be equal to how many times more? They say the ball's average speed is 0.5 meters per second, greater than the ball's average speed to Ahmed to Jones. Write an expression in terms of x for the time taken in seconds for the ball to travel from John to Pierre. And the total traveling time is now 15. So how much time did he take more? First, he was taking the distance for 10 meters. Now the distance is 15 meters. So the difference is 5. Okay, so now we have to just solve it out to get the value of x. So as we have done this question so many times, so you can just solve it out by just making the denominator same like this. X plus 0.5, x plus 0.5, and you can multiply x here and x here. So after solving this, you will get the value equivalent 2x square minus 9x minus 2, which is equal to 0. This is the equation that we will get. Okay. So the time taken between a John catching the ball and throwing it to the pyre is 2 seconds. The total time taken for the ball to travel from Ahmed to pyre is 7 seconds. Right time the equation in x to show that it simplifies to 2x square minus 9x minus
मिस एक क्वेश्चन है,
yes.
हमें ये कैसे पता चला कि ऊपर वाले में कि टाइम वाज इक्वल टू 5?
This is part C. And here the time taken between John catching the ball and then throwing it to Pyre is 2 seconds. The total time taken from the ball to travel from Ahmed to Pyre is 7 seconds. So 7 minus 2 is 5.
Okay, okay.
Okay. And for this part, we just need to write that it is 15 over x plus 0.5. And then in the next part, we have to make the equation and give the solution, that is this. Solve it to give the two answers. So now in the D part, I should write the part number over here. In the D part, we will take A is equal to 2, B is equal to -9, C is equal to -2, and we will get the values of x. X is equal to 4.71, x is equal to -0.21. Find the average speed in meters per second of the ball as it travels from zone to pyre. So average speed would be equal to, you have to use a value of x, the positive value, 4.71, and you will get this speed.
15 over 4.71 plus 0.5.
Yes. And how much longer does it take for the ball to travel from John to pyre than from Ahmed to John? Give your answers in seconds. How much longer does it take? Time was how much longer. So it means you have to subtract both the times. This time minus this time. Subtract this time minus this time, because they're asking how much longer. So you have to subtract and you will get it how much time was taken extra. So should I write the answers? The answer should be, average speed should be 5.21 meter per second. And the time taken should be 0.76 seconds. And this is very easy. Average speed is just substituting the value of x, and the time taken is just subtracting both of them. In some of the questions, in the last part of the few questions that we have done before, they were asking how much the total time was. So we usually put the value of x and add them. But now they're talking how much time longer does it take. So we will put the value of x and just subtract them. So this is what the criteria of this question is. Okay, 3y is equal to 2x, so it means y is equal to 2x by 3. So we can just substitute it, x plus 2, 2x by 3, which is equal to 21. So from here, you will calculate your x by making it a quadratic equation. X plus 4x by 3 is equal to 21, taking 3 over here, multiplying and dividing by 3. So you will get 3x by 3 plus 4x by 3, which is equal to 21. 7x by 3, which is equal to 21. So x will be equal to 21 times 3 by 7. 7 is 21, so x is equal to 9. So now put the value of x back in the equation, so you will get the value of y, 2 into 9. So y is equal to 6. Okay, simplify it. The part number 1 says x plus y divided by, we can take 8 common, so we will get x plus y. So we will get 1 over 8. Part 2 says simplify, and you just need to open the brackets. 3x square minus 2x minus 3x square plus 5. And after solving this, you will get 5 minus 2x. Okay. Part B, 3t minus 4, which is equal to 7 plus 2t plus 6. So taking variable t on one side of the equation and constant on the other side of the equation, we will get t is equal to 17. Factorize in the C part. Factorize 5px minus 7qx plus 10py minus 14qy. So what is happening here is you can take 5px minus 7qx. So it means you can get x common. So you will get 5p
हम 5 और 10 को
minus,
कर सकते हैं
yes,
और
minus
7 और 14 को.
7q. And from here you can get 2y common. So you get 2 5 the 10 5p minus 2 7 the 14 7q. So finally you can also do another scheme of pairing if you like. X plus 2y. So it's 5p minus 7q and x plus 2y. Okay. When x is equal to minus 2, which of the two expressions 3x plus 4, 2a minus x has the greater value? So x is equal to minus 2, so it would be minus 6 plus 4. I'm unable to write. It's minus 6 plus 4, so it would be minus 2. 2 minus minus 6, 2 plus 6 would be 8. So which one has greater value? This one has greater value. Solve the inequality. So part 2D, part 2 is solve the inequality. It's 3x plus 4, which is less than 2 minus 6. So you can write 3x plus 6, which is less than 2 minus 4. So it's 4x less than minus 2. So it's less than minus 2 by 4, which is less than minus 1 by 2.
मिस हमने जो फर्स्ट पार्ट है डी का
Yes.
उसमें हमने 6 लिखा है लेकिन x की वैल्यू -2 है
Where is the first part?
ये जो
Part
हम
B.
हाँ जी ये वाला
So you can see that it's 3 multiplied by minus 2, that is minus 6, plus 4, that is minus 2.
और 2 माइनस -2 नहीं होगा 2 + 2 होके फिर वो 4 हो जाएगा
Got it? I have done all the steps over here.
ओके
Okay, you can stop me somewhere if I do fastly, because some of the questions we have done so many times. So those questions I'm just taking it that it should go now. So you can just stop me in case you don't understand, okay? Okay, coming to the question number 68. We have two rectangles over here, ABCD and PQRS. This rectangle has length x and this has x plus 5. Okay. So the question is ABCD and PQRS are rectangles. Each rectangle has an area of 13 centimeters square. AD is x and PS is x plus 5 centimeter. Find in terms of x an expression for AB. So we need to find AB. Okay. So the area of the rectangle is length into breadth. Area of the rectangle is always length into breadth. So a length into what is the breadth? Breadth is AB and we don't know what is AB. But we know what is area. Area is 13. So it's 13 is equal to x into AB. So what you will get? You will get 13 by x, which is equal to AB. So this is part A, part 1. So similarly, area of the rectangle is length into breadth, x plus 5 into P Q, and we don't know what is PQ, but we know the area is 13, so it's going to be x plus 5 into PQ. So it's going to be 13 by x plus 5, which is equal to PQ, and this is question number A, part 2. Given that AB is 3 centimeter greater than PQ, so AB is 3 centimeter greater than PQ, form an equation of x. So this is very simple that we have to form the algebraic equation in almost all of the questions. Okay. So they're saying that AB is 3 centimeter greater than PQ. So AB was 13 over x and PQ was 13 over x plus 5. Now as this is greater, so if we subtract this from this, we will get 3 because this is greater than this. So after subtracting this, we will get 3 and it is 3 times greater than this. So it's 13 over x minus, we can also do like this, 13 over x plus 3 because it's 3 times greater, which is equal to 13 over x plus 5, which will give you the same results. Okay. So now we get the equation and now we have to just solve it out. So if you have anything common coming, just take the common at the first place. It will help to solve the equation very fastly. So I have taken 13 common that was in the numerator and this is part B. So 13 was there in the numerator and took the numerator common. So now I can take x into x plus 5, x plus 5. Here I have x and x. So I can write 13, x plus 5, x into x plus 5 minus x, x into x plus 5, which is equal to 3. So we can write x plus 5 minus x divided by x into x plus 5, which is equal to 3 by 13. So this can be written as x and x would be cancelled. So you will get 5 over x plus 1, x plus 5, sorry, which is equal to 13, 3 over 13. So I'm doing it like over here. Okay. So x and x are cancelled. We will get 5 divided by x into x plus 5, which is equal to 3 by 13. So solve it out. 5 into 13, 3x into x plus 5. Okay, solve it out. I'm giving you 2 minutes. You will get the two values of x.
मिस मैं सॉल्व कर रही हूँ लेकिन स्क्वायर रूट के अंदर जो आंसर है वो माइनस में आ रहा है तो नेगेटिव नंबर का मैं स्क्वायर रूट कैसे ले सकती हूँ?
The square root of the negative number does not exist. So you should get the
Yes.
answer. It is not in the square root. So it's 5 over x plus x into x plus 5, which is equal to 3 over 13. So it means you have to multiply 5 into 13, 3x into x plus 5. So what we're going to get is, let me annotate. What you should
13 5s are 65 तो हमारी इक्वेशन बनेगी 3x square plus 15x minus 65.
Okay, wait. 3x square plus 5 is a 15x. Okay. So what we're going to get is 3x square plus 15x minus 65. Okay, so okay, so now 3 1s are 3 and 3 2 is 6. Okay, so they are not coming in any one table. So it means you just need to use the quadratic formula. A is equal to 3, B is equal to 15, and C is equal to minus 65. So it means you will use a quadratic formula. It's not taking me a bit down. So did you use a quadratic formula? I'm using it over here. What is not moving there?
Yes,
Okay,
quadratic
minus
formula.
B plus minus square root B square minus 4AC divided by 2A. It's minus 15 plus minus, okay. So you have 15 square, you're never going to get a negative answer. It's not possible. It's 15 into 15, which is 225. Plus 4 into 3 into 65. It's 780. So there is no negative answer. So it's 780 plus 225, which is equal to 1005. Take the square root and add and subtract with 15 and divide by 6. Where is the negative answer?
मिस पता नहीं मेरा 780 है माइनस में आ रहा था.
Be careful.
The positive value for x is 7.78 and the negative value is
You should get the two values of x. X is equal to 2.78. X is equal to minus 7.78.
minus 2.78 and 7.78, right?
Minus 7.78 plus 2.78.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. Okay, so the next part is showed you the parameter ABCD is 14.9 centimeter correct to the 3. So how to find the parameter of the, so you have the length AB, you have the length AD, you have to just add them. How to find the parameter? It would be 2 times AB plus AD. 2 times AB plus AD. So what is AB?